What do you see? What pattern stands out to you first? Don't worry, your ability to identify my favorite pattern won't determine your intellectual level. Heck, if you are distracted by some other question tangentially, or not even tangentially related, so much that you are staring blankly at the puzzle and my voice has been reduced to nothing but white noise, for all I know, that is probably a better use of time. It's impossible to say. My assumption is that what naturally captivates the mind are important questions about the nature of life and love, even if those questions are buried too far into the surface to know that's what they are. If that is the case, I hope this video can help. Either way, what is possible to say is that what pattern you notice first and where your attention goes can shed insight into the lens you see life through and the criteria by which you make choices. There are many patterns present in this puzzle. There might even be some I did not intend but are present nonetheless. This puzzle is part of a personality survey I am developing, and even after finishing the graphic, I continued to find new patterns the longer I looked at it. And I am sure a year from now, if I look at it again, I will probably find more. I think an important question in life is how to know when you have identified the most relevant pattern or whether you should keep looking. I don't have a definitive answer, and I don't trust anyone who says they do. All I can offer is the best outline I have found to systematically reframe life, to see a more integrated picture, and make a more integrated choice. In the context of a puzzle, such as this, it is natural to identify a pattern, and then look for more. When does it not feel natural to look for a second pattern? When you're angry, or tired, or just don't want to be wrong, or busy? All too often in life, we don't see a reason to second guess our first assumption or reflex. Or maybe we second guess too much, and because of that, we miss out. Let's look at what pattern or patterns you noticed to see what it might say about your assumptions or reflexes. Is what you are looking for something that is missing that is needed to complete a pattern? Or is the pattern you are looking for assuming that what is currently visible is all that is needed to complete the pattern? Determining what piece of the puzzle is not there requires a lot of speculation, and understanding better what is there can help. However, how could you really understand what pattern is there without considering what pieces could be missing? Are you more of a person who is distracted from what is right in front of you because you are in your own head speculating? Or are you a person who is distracted from anything beyond what is right in front of you? Most likely it is a little of both. So maybe a better question is, what is it that gets you lost in speculation or caught up in what's right in front of you? Differences in our experiences influence what certain aspects of life we more readily notice and value. An experience you have today, maybe I have a similar one tomorrow or in 10 years. The order in which we find and integrate the pieces of the puzzle to get a more complete picture of life and love is different for each person. Anatomy of mind and emotion can help along that journey. More on that in other videos. I hope this video was thought-provoking, and maybe even that sharing which patterns you noticed first with a friend and talking about possibilities of why can help you understand each other more. I'm not going to say what patterns I intended for you to see, but do keep a lookout for the upcoming personality survey that will include them. I will leave the scoring of this puzzle up to you, but extra points if a pattern you assumed about this puzzle was that by the end of this video, I would shamelessly ask you to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for joining me, and good luck on your journey.